Nothing much really. It's just signing papers, but I'm just happy that Virginia Tech was able to let me just do NIL.
It was you and Justin Mutz, right? I believe you and Justin Mutz. I think he's also involved in it.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the offseason been like for you, especially in the weight room?
It's been challenging. And I'm just trying to get better, trying to get bigger, stronger, faster. But we got a great strength and conditioning staff here, and I'm pretty sure they're going to help me get to where I want to be.
How do you feel about your body right now?
I feel pretty good. I'm coming in at a good weight right now. I'm kind of averaging around 203 in fall camp right now, so I'm just happy about that.
How does that compare to when you got here last year?
It compares tremendously because when I got here last year, I was only like 190, and then I played at 197, which I gained a little weight, but I had also lost, and I noticed you kind of got to have size up here in the big leagues because, I mean, you just got to take care of your body, and I got to be able to take on some tough hits.
You notice that later in the season that kind of wore on you a little bit?
Yeah.
So what are you at now?
How much do I weigh?
Yeah.
I weigh 203.
203. And does it feel different, like when you're absorbing hits? Like, I mean, is that the biggest weight you played at?
Yes, sir. I can feel a difference. Whenever I feel contact, and I notice I'm able to like stand up and not just go down as easily.
Do you feel like you're better equipped now, obviously, to handle maybe a little bigger workload?
Yes, sir, I do.
How would you describe Keyshawn King?
Man, he's a blazer. He's just so fast. You know, when he's in open field, nobody's gonna catch him. So, like, once he breaks away, he's gone.
What's the culture like in running back?
It's all love in there. We're all just trying to help each other get better, and whenever somebody else doesn't know it, we always talk them up, talk them through it, and try to teach them and ways to remember and things like that.
What's kind of the biggest differences that you've seen from the Fuente offense that you got to be in last year to the Bowen offense that you now in the spring and the first portion of fall camp?
Well, both of them were pretty good offenses, but in this one, I feel like this one fits me more because I feel like it's just like my offense from when I was back in high school.
What kind of similarities are there between kind of your high school offense and what you've seen in Tyler's offense?
Just the inside zones, the RPOs and things of that nature, the footwork, and just the way how they operate things.
When you guys are doing those one-on-ones with the linebackers, I know there's a lot of talking going on. How fun is that? I mean, I know you guys are expected to win more often than not in those things.
Yeah, it's very exciting because that's what we're kind of trying to build our culture around here is family and competition, and we love when we have our competition periods because we're always just trying to beat them and they're trying to beat us and just make the best man wins.
Who was your favorite linebacker to go up against in those one-on-ones?
I'll have to say Jaden Keller, because he's an athletic linebacker and he's a very good pass rusher and he has speed, so it challenges me more to just work on staying inside and keeping my hands on him.
Who among the other running backs has stood out to you?
Well, I really can't say just one because all of them are really, like, all of us know our plays, all of us know what we're doing, and it's just a battle to just see who has the most explosive plays and who's down on it, and really any of us can play.
Do you have a sense of where you're at kind of in the pecking order right now? I mean, how much is that talked about with the coaching staff and, at this point in the fall?
Honestly, I really don't know. I think that's a question for Coach Fry.
Bryce is kind of the young gun in that room. What's he like both on and off the field?
And Bryce he's exciting. He's a little firecracker. He acts on the field. He knows it's all about business. Come on, he knows what he can't mess up on and things that he got to do better. Off the field, I'll say he's just a great guy to hang out with. You can talk to him about anything, and I mean, he'll always text you and be like, do you want to get some extra work in? And I'm like, of course, let's go.
There are a lot of young guys you're running behind up on the offensive line. Xavier Chapman, Johnny Garrett. What are those guys? What have you seen from those guys so far throughout the summer and the fall?
Those guys, I've seen them. They have been working very hard, and all I can really say is if they keep on knowing their assignments and learning the blocking scheme, the run game, and everything, I wouldn't be surprised if I see them play this year.